Imagine a moment. It's up late at night. You're on your couch, nestled in cozily with a blanket, maybe some hot chocolate, watching Netflix, when suddenly the power goes out. Not thinking anything of it, you walk to the circuit breaker, turn on the lights, no problem, when suddenly, from behind, a man clad in a hockey mask, wielding an axe, begins to hack away at you like you were a piece of lumber. As blood, guts, and every other nasty thing of the human body you can think of come flying out in a fantastic explosion like it was the 4th of July or a Michael Bay movie. To some, this is a disgusting, low-class display from horror movies. To some of us, that is entertainment. And what's supposed to be the awards for entertainment? The Oscars. Think about it for a second. The Oscars represent the best in cinema. What is cinema but a form of entertainment? Yes, the Oscars, where the best and brightest come to show off their movies and hopefully win awards. Yes, it's mostly lobbying, but that's beside the point. There are numerous categories in the Oscars. Best documentary, best short documentary, best animated feature, best short animated feature. And yet, horror can't get one category. Make of that what you will. The point is, it's a problem. I mean, for crying out loud, you get 2 animated features and 2 documentaries, and yet horror can't get 1. This is a real problem, if you ask me. But don't worry, I have a solution. The solution is just give horror movies their own awards at the Oscars. Indulge me for a moment. Look back, because Miss Browns, I'm pretty sure you were alive back then, to 2004. Back when Lord of the Rings won 7 awards at the Oscars. Do you know what else came out in 2004? Saw. While it may have been a bloody movie, and at times gross, the story was awesome. And the twist at the end was, awesome. It was spectacular. It came completely out of left field. It was like nothing you could expect. I'm not going to spoil the ending for you, but how do I put this without spoiling it? Expect the unexpected. And yet Saw didn't win 1 Oscar. In fact, I would be almost willing to bet money it wasn't even on the Academy's radar. No, they're probably too busy Googling over Lord of the Rings and Peter Jackson, but I digress. So yes, all you need to do to fix problems like these are give horror movies their own category at the Oscars. Had Saw had their own categories at the Oscars, had horror had their own categories at the Oscars, Saw might have got the recognition it so rightfully deserved from the general population. And some may say, what? It's just the Academy, you know? They take whoever lobbies for them the most. It doesn't mean anything. The movies already make money. And yes, you are correct. Some movies have gone off with horrible reviews. Resident Evil made bloody 7 or more movies, actually more like 5, but I digress. They made multiple movies. Underworld's made multiple movies. Both the critics hated. But, that being said, the Oscars give one advantage to the movies who are even nominated for it. Prestige. Because people may look to it going like, that movie was nominated for an Oscar? Maybe I should check it out. And bang, bang, boom, recognition and DVD sales. Another thing you might add is, But movies won Oscars. Horror movies did win Oscars. Yes, you are technically correct. But the movies that won them are usually more mainstream. The example, The Shape of Water. It's considered a horror movie by some, but it's more of a romance movie if you want to get up to it. Yes. And yet the Oscars still don't have their own awards. But animation has not one, but two. And documentaries have not one, but two awards. And horror can't even get one. Now you can ask, well, it's easy to complain about it, but what are you going to do to fix it? I am so happy you asked. There is a simple solution to it. The solution is as follows. It's in two steps. Step number one, petition. Basically just, I wouldn't say harass, but basically all but harass the Academy. Send them petitions, phone calls, and if you must, angry letters. Until they relent and give in to the demands. And once the Academy has given in, it's simple from there. Just add it to the ballot and adjust voting to adjust it, to fit it. So yes, in conclusion, horror movies deserve their own Oscars. I mean, for crying out loud, you gave animation 2 and documentaries got 2. Why can't horror movies? Come on. Give horror movies the recognition they deserve.